Hello, and welcome to the Summer 2019 course with me. If you are in several courses with me, you only need to watch this once because it's going out to all four of my courses. This summer, I'm teaching CHD 205, which is Guiding Behavior, CHD 265, which is Advanced Observation and Participation, CHD 270, Administration of Child Care Programs, and Health 135, Child Health, Safety, and Nutrition. So if you're in more than one of these classes, you don't need to watch this more than once. But I just wanted to take a quick opportunity to introduce myself and tell you I'm glad you're in this class, and I'm looking forward to the next 10 weeks with you. Now, the class actually started yesterday, May 20th, but I wanted to give you guys a moment to get in the class in Canvas, look around, kind of get used to it. I know Canvas is very different, but I really think it is going to be so much more streamlined and easy, user-friendly for you guys. So I'm looking forward to your feedback on how it is. So the first thing and the most important thing is to make sure that you read the syllabi for any class. The syllabus is really important, and I know a lot of it is the same stuff every semester, like drop dates and things like that, but it's really important that the rules of the class and when things are due. I can tell you guys honestly that so many of the emails that we get as instructors are questions that have already been answered in the syllabus. So I can't speak for anybody else, but when I get emails that ask me questions that have been answered in the syllabus, I direct students right back to the syllabus. And so that being said, go ahead and read the syllabus so you know. In the syllabus is probably the most important course content item, and that's the course schedule. That tells you every single thing you're going to read, watch, submit, any assignment, everything you're going to do, and it gives you an exact due date. So you know everything ahead of time. And in all of my classes, I make the main assignments that are actually worth a part of your grade, a percentage, a significant part. I make them available so you can look at them ahead of time and prepare for them and so forth. So the weekly activities that are averaged together to be a certain portion of your grade, those are not available, except for CHD 265. That is all available. But you just know everything ahead of time. So I am very organized. I'm also very responsive. So that brings me to my next point. A lot of people think that just because it's an online class, they're bothering us as instructors if they should reach out to email us or come into our virtual office hours. And that's not the case. For online class, it's just like raising your hand in a classroom to say, hey, I've got a question about this assignment or how to do this or, something about the content. That's what we're here for. So I am extremely responsive. You can email me anytime. You can text me. I have virtual office hours this semester every Tuesday from 2 to 6. As a matter of fact, I'm logged on now. If you see, well, you can't really see that very well, but I'm logged on my phone, and I will be logged on in my computer when I'm not using the webcam. But I'm on whether you're there or not from 2 to 6. So even if you just want to pop on and say hi, I'm logged on. So you're not bothering me. Email, office hours, text, I am here for you. And the last thing I want to touch on that's very important, and I also want to tell you why it's so important, is my late work policy. Now, if you've never had me before, this may seem very stringent to you, but I don't accept late work unless there is some form of documentation like a car accident or a doctor's note or a doctor's note from your husband or wife or children, or even a funeral documentation, something like that. And here's why I'm so stringent on late policy. Because in the field of early childhood, let's say you are working, 6:30 to 3:30, and you've got a floater or another teacher coming in to relieve you at 3:30 so you can leave and pick up your kids to pick them up from school. Well, what happens if that person comes in late? You suffer because you can't just leave your kids out of ratio with your assistant. So either you're late or your director has to come into your room and be part of the ratio. And so it just messes everybody up. So punctuality is huge in the field of early childhood. Huge. And so that is why I have the late policy, because it is teaching you guys how to be practitioners, professionals in early childhood. Now, I understand that life happens and sometimes you don't have a doctor's note and things like this. And that is why I offer a ton of extra credit. So the extra credit is not meant to be end of semester, oh my gosh, I'm not doing well credit. It is to be used to supplement the class, because there's so many things I want to do with you guys, but I can't give you too much work. I've got to keep that balance. So I have a lot of extra work that you can do for extra credit, and it's points on top of your final grade. So I have a lot of students that go from a B to an A just like that by doing extra credit. I mean, 1.89 to 90 can bring you from a B to A. So that is found in the syllabus, and some classes it's woven through the classes. It just depends on what class you're in, but there is uniform extra credit at the end of the syllabus for every class. Okay, so that is all the main things I wanted to tell you. I look forward to reading your introductions this week on the introduction discussion board, and I will be posting back to every single person on the discussion board as you post. And if you guys want to get to know me, go under Start Here and meet your professor, and you can learn some more about me. So I look forward to this semester with you, and please reach out if you have any questions or areas of clarification. Talk to you soon. Bye.